Bom dia mundo. We are packing up the car, ready to drive off to Porto once again to pick up another guest. This time it's Nan Nan, Nanny Sue. She's on her way, she's already at the gate boarding her flight, and we are going to intercept her in Porto, pick her up and go for a little adventure in North Portugal. Look how clean our car is. Isn't it beautiful? I even bothered to clean the wheels. When we used to drive around Thailand in a 43-year-old car, it was such a mess, that car, that I said, the only reason I don't clean it is because it's really old and the paint is bad. If I had a newer car, I'd clean it more. Now we have a newer car, I do not clean it more. So it's just a thing that I don't do. But I do appreciate a clean car, it's lovely in there.
Alright, we have arrived at the airport. Now time to park and go find my mum.
Let's go get Nan Nan. Ready for Nan Nan? Are you going to say Nan Nan for her?
Look, very colourful.
Much easier to spot this time. Look how much bigger she is.
What happened to that little teeny weeny baby that I saw last time?
Do you remember Nan Nan? Oh my goodness!
Okay, we have my mum. She is talking to Story. Story actually just had a quick little nap, but she's woken up again. And we are now driving to our secret destination. Mum's trying to guess where we're going, but we're not telling her yet. It's a surprise. We've got about an hour until we are there, and we are driving the non-toll route again, so it's nice and pretty, and we're driving all the scenic roads. We have been driving for a little while now. It's been a very pretty drive. Story's been very good, and also Eden. We forgot to mention that earlier, but Eden is with us as well. As quiet as ever in the car, we forget that she's here. And we have just approached the Douro Valley. So we've just revealed to Mum where we are driving through. Haven't reached the destination yet, but yes, we are in the Douro Valley again with my mum as a little surprise.
Stop here. Look at this. That is spectacular. Even with the overcast skies, it still looks amazing. And look at this little village right down at the bottom. Looks like a toy village down there. I'm just studying the vineyards here, trying to see how they farm it. It's quite a narrow little gap between each row. Somehow they managed to do it. I wonder if it's all done by hand. This is the kind of view I want from my house one day. Just letting Eden out for a little wee. She's been such a good girl in the car. When I just took that shot down here on the floor sash, I noticed these windows here, they look like photo frames, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Each one has got like a different picture in it. See? That's really cool. The only downside is it smells like wee out here. People have obviously used this as like a wee stop because there's no toilet.
Yeah, it's the first little stopping point on this road.
Yeah. Nanny Sue's not out here, probably because she's afraid of heights a little bit,
Yeah.
isn't she? And also she's looking after the bean. We'll wait till we get to the house. We haven't told her where we're going yet.
So I've mentioned a couple of times that we've brought my mum here as a surprise, and it is, she didn't know we were coming here today. She thought we were just going back home, but we thought it would be nice to bring my mum here because she's bought some stuff out for us, and she's bought Story lots of bits that she didn't want the money for. So we were like, okay, well, we'll repay her in a different way. So we are having a couple of nights in the Douro Valley with my mum.
We are just outside our accommodation. We've parked up here at the Casa de Font, which is this building here. I'm just trying to find a way in. We made the booking on booking.com and the owner said it was okay to check in round about this time. There doesn't seem to be anybody here unless this is him now. I think they've made a bit of a mistake on the booking times or the booking dates, I'm not sure. So we're going to go into town and get some lunch and then head back when they've come here and sorted the place and opened it up for us. So let's go and do that. I'm very hungry. The whole family's here. We've stopped off by the side of the Douro Valley to have some lunch at this little Portuguese restaurant. What's it called? Delicia Douro. It's quite a busy road, but because we've got Eden the dog with us, we have to sit outside. And Sue said she wanted to sit outside anyway. Make use of the sun. Is your Laranja? Story's found her toes. She took her socks off then.
Yeah, she gets a bit hot, socks on.
Okay, we're going to have a little wander down Peso Da Regua, see if there's anything else here. We got 3 toaster kaijos and 2 waters and an orange juice, and the total bill was $11.90. Can't get over this amazing view. It almost doesn't look real. There's the Sandaman up there, right in the centre. We're just looking at these boat tours here. €10 for 50 minutes. Magnifico Douro. She's enjoying that.
Is this a hot dance? Oh, hot dance. Yay, hot dance.
What have you found?
Lime tree. Lots of limes on there, isn't there? Tiny limes. I don't think they're ripe though.
Not ready yet, are they? Oh, Mum, you hit me.
Oops, sorry.
This is one of the boat trips. What do you think, Sash? Do one of them?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. I wonder if you have to pre-book it online.
I fell over.
Did you?
I just went off with excitement.
Portugal. I am falling in love with you more and more every single day. We are now back at the Casa de Font. I'm just standing in the car park overlooking the viewpoint here from the car park. Isn't that mad? Every single time I come up to the Douro Valley, I'm starting to feel like, wow, this is somewhere we could make a home. Look at that. It's just unbelievable. Baby Story and Nan Nan and Mum all upstairs there, enjoying the little Juliet balcony. Ta-da! We've just been talking with Manuel and Maria, the owners of this beautiful house, and it's actually a working mini vineyard. They've actually got an area where they produce wine every year. It's not running at the moment, but I'll show you the room. I'll tell you what, let's just do a room tour. It is absolutely beautiful in here. So we have a gated car park, and here we have a 2-bedroom apartment, Casa de Font, number 11. We're 6 kilometres from Peso da Regua. There's also a 1-bedroom apartment next door, but no one's there at the moment, so we've got the whole place to ourselves. Welcome. So let's start with this amazing 2-bedroom place. Hey Eden, you're going to show us around? This is the hallway, isn't it? Here's a big, large hallway. It's actually a very nice sized house. We've got this amazingly big living room. Here, use Eden for scale. You can also use Story for scale. And then if you look outside of the window, we have the Douro Valley. Wow. That is amazing. And that is just the living room. If you look over there, there's a little Juliet balcony where Eden the dog can go and sit if she wants to do some sunbathing.
Watch now, she wants everything, Mummy.
Story the Bean's enjoying the view.
She wants my watch. She wants my phone. Yeah.
This is the other angle of the room. They've got these lovely exposed stones here, very well restored. Dining table.
And a kitchen.
large kitchen just for us. If you take the 1-bedroom place up there, they have a kitchen which is in a separate building, but the 2-bedroom place has this. A very large bathroom with toilet, bidet, sink and shower with more exposed stones on the wall. Bedroom number 1, again with the lovely exposed stones. It is quite dark, but it is pretty characterful. This is the other view from room number 1. And then we have room number 2. I think this is where we're going to be sleeping.
Yeah.
Lots of light, lovely stonework again. Huge bed.
The size of this bed is like...
It's really high. The view from the other way, and then what can one see? Amazing things. Manuel was saying that you can actually see the train station from here, which you can.
Does it mean the steam train?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think it means the real train of the valley.
Okay.
He said you can take the train down to one side of the river and then you can take a boat back or vice versa. But man, this place is amazing.
I know.
I've just spotted another lovely looking house up there. There is a lovely terrace upstairs which we'll show you. That's actually shared between the 2 properties. You've got no shoes on.
I'm in home mode.
Temple mode.
Yeah.
And this is where you can enjoy a lovely glass of wine or have your dinner in the evening overlooking Douro Valley. Amazing. So this place has been lovingly restored by Maria and her family. Can you imagine what it looked like before?
Yes.
I bet it was a bit of a wreck. I bet it was a bit like that.
The rest of the village.
The rest of the village is actually falling to pieces. This is their vineyard, or part of it. As I mentioned earlier, between September and October, they actually bottle their own wine here. So I'll show you where they do that. That's pretty cool.
On the gate.
Oh yeah, so I just spotted this grasshopper, praying mantis. I've always found that these don't actually run away from you. Do you remember in Thailand, we used to get near them and they never go anywhere. So you put this ancient key in the door to the wine room. Pretty cool. So it's actually a working area, but only 2 months of the year, or 3 months. He said sometimes they close down the accommodation because people can't handle the wine smell. I wonder what producing wine smells like.
And then all the wine comes out of these massive taps.
Pretty cool.
What's happening in here?
What's baby Bean doing?
I had that up on the terrace. I thought it was a real
Feeling very much at home, even though we've just arrived. So the cost for this place, for the 2-bedroom, is €80 per night. So if you've got to think, if you've got 2 couples staying here, €40 per couple. That's amazing for the view that you get and the facilities that you get and the welcome you get and for the view you get. I'm going to say that twice because it deserves a double mention. Some time has passed and now Story is sitting on her playmat. Well, it's not really a playmat, it's just a rug that we've found. We're enjoying some wine. I have some Vino Branco. Sasha has rosé. It's just rosé in Portuguese, isn't it? So does Sue, but Sue has it with ice, correct?
Ice and water.
Ice and water.
They're all Vino Vineyards.
Cheers.
Well done.
Are you enjoying that, Story? Your new toy? Mm-hmm. That's my mum.
Hello.
She sneaked up on you.
She looked at me, she was waiting for it then, wasn't she? Like, so come on then, you can do it again.
It's time for Story to go to bed. Done. Feeling very happy today, and I think it must have something to do with where we are. Every time we stay in places like this, it helps us to imagine what life could be like if we could get ourselves a place in the hills. Amazing roads and scenery nearby, mountains and hills to explore, learning about the wines and the local life and how things are done here. And not just here too, everywhere we've been in the world has had some influence on our outlook on the way things are, and it's just made me contemplate. The bean's in bed, Eden. That can only mean one thing. Your time. Don't think I could ever get bored looking at this. Let's see what the ladies are cooking. What's cooking in here then?
Can you guess?
I see mushrooms. I see a pan with stock in it. It can only beat mushroom risotto.
Yeah, I'm all about the mushroom risotto at the
And with
moment.
onions, let's make a rice.
I actually never gave my verdict on what I thought of Sasha's last mushroom risotto, so I'll do it in this video. Molto delicioso. Okay, as a non-mushroom lover, I'm going to give my verdict on Sasha's mushroom risotto. I love the rice. Mushrooms are still gross.
Well, me and Mum think it's delicious. Mum, what's your verdict?
Very delicious. Love it.
Mum, what do you think of the Douro Valley so far?
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
So I will say cheers to you all tonight. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe and share our videos. And that is it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, it's got a lid on it. I don't know, that's been open.